What's up, everybody? It's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week for another Ultra Contrarian show. Ooh, yeah. If you haven't been to the site, get there right now. You know the site is hot. We got the first look drop. We got everybody's articles drop. Chris's rankings drop. We got the Rams on in a half hour. Actually, even less than that. And we have Doc's Roto Visionaries and his Beta Visionaries tomorrow, as well as the Friday Night Lights with Swami and Willie. So you want to make sure that you want to check out that show because, man, we have such a great time in that. But let's get to it. Let's get to my plays of the week. All right, I'm going to take a double loss. That was a hard pay line. Some of the craziest pay lines that you've ever seen in the last 4, 5, 6 years of fantasy football. However, and I scored good too. But, when you have pay lines of around 180 on FanDuel, it just doesn't work out. Puts me at 11-4 for the year on FanDuel, 10-5 on DraftKings. Now, we're still running a really good. We're around that 66%. That's a good sweet spot. So let's get this up. Let's get a double win this week, right? So we're gonna hit it up. I'm going Cooper Rush. Bang. 5,200 on DraftKings, 6,800 on FanDuel. Running back, Derrick Henry, 8,300 on DraftKings. I mean, did they forget about Derrick Henry? 8,300 DraftKings. Thank you. I'll take that all day. Give it to me. This guy, is he going to get sad early? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, they got to keep up with Pittsburgh. So he's definitely should be able to get 1-2 touchdowns, over 100 yards. The Giants pose no threat. Their defense is beat down, right? He is 9,200 on FanDuel. Now let's move over to the second running back. It's none other than the
Macho pick of the week. Ooh, yeah. Rico Dowdle. Like Rico's money. Yeah.
I'm just going to keep rolling with that this week. Yeah. It's nice to know that some of us can remember that great song from Gerardo. That was a great episode on Pod with Thunder, by the way. It's crazy. Wide receiver, Marvin Mims Jr., 4,000 on DK, 5,300 on FanDuel. Everybody's going Vele. And you know who's probably going to score? Patrick. But guess what? I really like Mims. And then they came out this week. They said Mims is going to get some work out of the backfield. Hey, you want to give me 3-4 targets and a few rushes, and I can get a touchdown out of that? I will take that all day. Wide receiver, Devontae Adams. You'll see why he's in this thing, right? So Devontae, 6,900 on DraftKings, 7,900 on FanDuel. Let's flip it over. So right here on DraftKings, you have a sweet spot. You have Jameson Williams and Devontae Smith right around the mid 5,000s. Who was also there is the guy I'm going to be leaning towards because everybody else will be on those guys. And believe me, Jameson Williams is going to get some work, man. Buffalo, after what the Rams did last week. However, though, I feel that the way to beat Buffalo's defense was the way the Rams used Puka Nacua, and that is the way that the Lions use Amon-Ra St. Brown. Is why I am going to fade off of Williams and take Marvin Harrison Jr., who's definitely been getting the work done for us, and he has been sneaky and very cheap. 5,500 on DraftKings, 6,600 on FanDuel. Totally amazing. Roll it over to tight end. He came back last week. Ferguson is back. I lit him up for my Monday night plays. He cashed everything for me, and there's a reason why. That dude gets he got 6 targets, 3 catches, yards. I can't remember his yards of hands. However, 3,800 on DraftKings, and he is 5,400 on FanDuel. Both really great prices. Now, there is a couple other guys I would sway to on FanDuel. That's why you have to get to the subs only Discord or watch Friday Night Lights tomorrow so that you can get all those edge plays while Doc is there, because Doc will also talk about a lot of the crazy things I put into the chat. But it's what we do. And that's how we like to spend our Fridays, as well as hanging out with my boy, DJ Magic Mike, which tomorrow is a Miami based night, pretty sure. So you want to hang out with a legend and everybody else and Heat Override after getting some good DFS action? Check out DJ Magic Mike. All right. Defense, Browns, 2,200. Look, I know they play the Chiefs, and I know the Chiefs are going to play defense and run Pacheco the whole game, right? But the Chiefs have not been handling the rush too well. The Browns are out of it, but guess what? Myles Garrett is trying to make a name for himself all of a sudden. So while he's doing that, he's definitely going to get the rush on, but I will take it. Hey, Kansas City can go ahead and win this game 24-20. 20 points to maybe the Browns 16, 15. Who cares? I just know that the Browns defense isn't giving up 70 to this Chiefs team because this Chiefs team cannot do that. Just saying no. That's why if the Chiefs play the Lions in the Super Bowl, there might be a problem. But that being said, the Browns are also, when I go over to DK, they're 3,500 on DK or FanDuel. I did sway from them for the Ultra Contrarian Lineups, bringing up which it's now time for the Ultra Contrarian Lineups. Both lineups have $200 left over. I had so much fun. Actually, I swayed a little bit here and there. I made an initial Tuesday lineup, and that was kind of like the base of it. The base of the Tuesday lineup, though, was more centered towards Denver. So it included the Knicks, Mims, and Sutton stack. So that being said, which also mixed in with a lot of the same lineup, still can come up to the same price as that. So that being said, we're going to get over to DraftKings. DraftKings, I did Cooper Rush, Derrick Henry, Rico Dowdle, Devontae Adams, Marvin Harrison Jr. We got Marvin. I didn't really set that up. Marvin Mims Jr., Jake Ferguson, Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon. Oh, I love it. That's 2 weeks in a row I played with y'all on that flex. Yes, Joe Mixon. And then the Browns defense. Over on FanDuel, we've got I went Aaron Rodgers. Remember when I was talking about the whole Devontae Adams and how they've finally been clicking and how finally Jacksonville, they get to go to Jacksonville playing some warm weather and kick the living daylights out of a crappy team. Like that Jacksonville's going to pose no threat. So, and the Jets have no reason to not want to beat the hell out of them. So why not do it? Aaron Rodgers, Rico Dowdle, Derrick Henry. We got Marvin Mims Jr., Devontae Adams, Marvin Harrison Jr., Ferguson. Now, unfortunately, $1,500 more than Chuba Hubbard, who is the flex, rounding out with Dallas Cowboys defense, which you could come down at that point to the Browns defense, get an extra $200 and move up off to another player, $8,000. So you can get up to Montgomery, which I do like Montgomery. Gibbs is 8. So that being said, you can try to move up. If you want to come off of Ferguson and go down to, I got you right here, Gesicki. Gesicki's 5,100. I really like him, but man, I'm gonna tell you this right now: 5,200 Tucker Craft. Bam! Those are your Ultra Contrarian lineups, though. Those are your small sways that you can play with. You have $200 left. Get to the site, ask more questions, and always remember to bring the pain. May the points be with you. Let's smash these Slate people. Yeah.